And what does self-love look like? All right. So, lots of people think it's self-care. Now, yes, self-care is a component of self-love, okay? But what self-love looks like isn't self-care. Self-care can get you there. Self-care is a quality, if you would like to say that, of self-love, but it is not what self-love looks like. Okay. So self-care, would be taking care of yourself. Of course, this is, for you to love yourself, you do have to take care of yourself, so taking a shower and brushing your teeth and, eating healthy and taking care of, your dental needs, things like that. That's self-care, making sure that you get enough sleep. That is self-care. Yes, we're extending it a little bit more when we're talking about what I like to call self-love activities. These are doing things for yourself that you really enjoy just for pure satisfaction. So it could be going out for, a dessert or, maybe going for a hike because you normally don't do that. Or maybe it's watching a movie or, having, a cup of coffee on the balcony or something like that, right? So it's things that we do just for enjoyment, okay? Could be wearing your pajamas all day, whatever it is. It's just for pure enjoyment. And so I always tell people, do at least one of these things per day. And that is a self-love activity, okay? Self-care is taking care of, your primary physical needs, okay? Now, what self-love looks like is what are you doing in each and every moment for yourself? When you come to a crossroads of something, when you're trying to make a decision, when you're trying to choose, do I do this or do I do that? What choice do you make will show if you're loving yourself or not, okay? So in each and every moment, when you choose what is best for you, and I'm not talking about being selfish or self-centered or, ignoring other people's needs and things like that. I'm just talking about what is the most self-loving thing for you in each and every moment. Okay? So this could be, let's say somebody calls you up and, you've had a really long week and, you really just need to rest. You haven't gotten a lot of rest. You haven't really taken care of your needs. You haven't been doing, any self-love activities, maybe like